How's it going, everybody? This is Andy with SpryLyfe, and today one of the questions we get asked most is what is the best portable oxygen concentrator. So today we're going to go over the 3 best portable oxygen concentrators, and in this video we're going to talk about which one works for which scenario best, because 3 of these, as you guys will see in the close-up, they're pretty different in size. You can tell the middle one here, the SeQual Eclipse 5, is pretty big compared to these other 2, but we'll talk about why that's going to be included and why these are the best 3 portable oxygen concentrators available right now. If you guys do have any more questions or additional questions after this video, please give us a call at 1-800-314-8225. We'll be able to help out with any questions you have, or if you would like to purchase one of these devices, we might have some specials going on, so please be sure to give us a call. So we have a lot of experience with these. Obviously, these portable oxygen concentrators, we get to see return rates, failure rates, so on and so forth. So that definitely accounts for why we picked these 3, because these are 3 excellent devices. And these 3, as you can see here, we have the Inogen One G3, the Inogen One G4, and then the SeQual Eclipse 5 is this big one right here. It's one of the larger portable oxygen concentrators. So let's start off right away going off. This isn't in a particular order in terms of 1, 2, 3, but the SeQual Eclipse 5 here, why this device is included, is because it's the only portable oxygen concentrator that has a continuous flow up to 3. Some of the others have a continuous flow of 1 and 2, but the SeQual Eclipse 5 has a continuous flow setting that can go up to 3. And along with that, it has a pulse flow setting that can go up to 9 here on the SeQual Eclipse. While it's still a little bit larger than these other concentrators, the Inogen One G3 and the Inogen One G4, that's why it's going to be included, because if you do require a continuous flow of 3, this is the device we are going to be recommending, the SeQual Eclipse 5. Now with these other 2 in the top 3, the G3 and the G4, both by Inogen. And the G3 is here. It's a great portable oxygen concentrator. It's not too light, under 5 pounds, so it's not too heavy. The size, I mean, if you're looking at the comparison right here, you can see the G3 versus the G4. The G4 is a good amount smaller, but you're also going to lose half the battery life on the G4 compared to the Inogen One G3. Another thing on the Inogen One G3 versus the Inogen One G4, the G3 does have pulse flow settings of 1 through 5, while the Inogen One G4 has pulse flow settings of 1 to 3. So if you are required to use a pulse flow higher than 3, that's when you're going to want to go with the Inogen One G3 out of these 2. Also, if you're out and about traveling a lot, you might want to consider battery life. The Inogen One G3 is going to have double the battery life as the G4, and that pretty much just comes down to size of the battery. You can see how small the G4 is compared to the Inogen One G3. It's a good deal smaller, and that's why the battery life isn't going to last as long. So those are the 2 things to take into consideration when choosing between the G3 and G4 if you do not need a continuous flow of 2 or above, like when you're going to be recommended the SeQual Eclipse 5. Between these 2, the things you want to look at is if you need a pulse flow of 4 or 5, you're automatically going to need to choose the Inogen One G3. Whereas if you do have a pulse flow of in that 1 to 3 range, you can choose between either of these. And then the second thing you're going to look at is battery life. Do you prefer longer battery life, or are you stationary a lot? You're going to have this G4 plugged in, so you're not going to require that external battery. If you are going to be stationary a lot at home, close to a power source where you can have the G4 charging, that's also a factor comparing these 2. But if you're just going out for quick, short trips, the battery life on the Inogen One G4 should not be a problem. And as you can see, this device is very small, compact, lightweight, and easy to take with you. So that's going to wrap up this video on the best 3 portable oxygen concentrators. We do have a bunch of different options, and maybe an option that works better for you. That's why we encourage you to give us a call at 1-800-314-8225. Again, that is 1-800-314-8225. You can also visit us at SpryLyfe.com. There will be a link down in the description that will direct you to our website, and there'll also be our phone number found down below. And if you're looking to save some money, sometimes we do get refurbished units in here, so we can save a good deal of money on one of these portable oxygen concentrators, and that is why we do recommend giving us a call. We'll get you the best deal possible on your new portable oxygen concentrator. Have a great day.